Hi, it's Jane with Scraptasticyarns, and today is Tuesday. And do I have anything that I've crocheted? No, not a thing. Not a blessed thing. In my defense, I've been working in the sewing room cleaning it up, as well as drafting a pattern, for the ostomy pouches. And then today, husband had to go over for a CAT scan. And of course, they told us we had to be there at 6:45 for an 8 a.m. appointment. So we get there, and there's one person in registration, and there are two people in front of us. It took till about 7:20 to get in the back, and then they come out and they said, "Did you drink the contrast at home?" No. If you'd have let us know, we'd have come picked it up and not have drunk it, and he would have been able to get all that stuff taken care of lickety-split, and we'd been home. So no, they had to bring the contrast around for him to drink, and then of course you have to wait 30 minutes at least before you start the CAT scan. And then of course they did the little IV too, so But anyway, about 8:15, he gets up and goes to the desk and says, "What's the holdup?" And the girl goes, "Well, they had an emergency in the emergency room." Yeah, well, the lady had been wheeled past us on the way out 30 minutes earlier, probably in her late 80s, close to 90s. And I can understand why she was combative and not following instructions. She thought she was pregnant. So, but they could have had husband done in and out of there, and the guy comes out and is apologetic. And it's the guy that's always done all the CAT scans when we've been over at the hospital. And, there's a girl in there that's needing to learn how to do it. And he's trying to explain to her how to work the foot pedals and all this stuff. And she's just not getting it. And finally he says, "Let me do it. You can watch. I'll explain later." Because, Thomas, we've been sitting there for about an hour and a half, and it's difficult for Thomas to sit in those waiting chairs, and he's in that phase of exhaustion. So, of course, he's getting crankier by the second. But they finally got it done. We got out, and, then I had to go to State College to find some yarn, have a project for someone, and has specific colors that they want in mind, and I didn't have any on hand. All this stash. Nothing that would fit the bill. Nothing. So I go to, Michael's, and I really didn't find anything at Michael's. So then I go on to Joann's. I did find two things I thought might work at Joann's. So I got those yarns. One is a Heartland. It's kind of a heather blue. What he wants is blue variegated. And I got a red heart variegated with predominantly navy, which is what this fellow wants. And then he also wanted something that has blue with thread in it. So when I was at Walmart, which, by the way, I had ordered that new table, the little 4-foot tables that are half tables and you open them up, folding open. I had ordered a white one. I got there and they brought out a black one. I said, "What happened to the white one?" "You ordered a white one?" "Yeah." Looked at the order. "Oh man, we don't have any." So needless to say, I came home with the black one. It's okay. It'll work fine. It just means I have to cover it if I'm going to do tutorials. But that's okay. So that's it. And I have been, besides cleaning and cutting and sort of working on things, I have also been taking some classes, some online classes for some different things. And just had no time to crochet, no inclination, not caught up on anything, so there's nothing. No crochet, no knitting, no nothing. And I'm not even going to show you the yarns. That was pretty mean of me, wasn't it? Oh well. Alright. You ready for a little water intonation? I can give you that. The first story, website offers $1,000 to binge watch home improvement shows. A website is offering a remodeling enthusiast $1,000 to watch at least 10 episodes of 3 different home improvement TV shows in a month and document the experience. Review Home Warranties, a website dedicated to reviews and comparisons of home warranty providers, said it will pay someone $1,000 to watch at least 10 episodes of 3 TV shows dedicated to home improvement projects in a 1-month period and complete a worksheet for each experience. Do you love a good before and after? Do home improvement shows inspire you? Have you spent a weekend binging on your favorite house flipping show? If so, we have a job for you. The posting states, applications are being accepted through May the 10th, and the winner will have until June the 17th to complete the task. And there's a link down below. Hey, easy $1,000. Might as well try for it. Small dogs chase trespassing bear out of a California home. A bear got more than it bargained for when it wandered into a California home through an open door and was chased off by a pair of pint-sized pooches. Dee Dee Mueller said she was napping in her Paradena home on Saturday with multiple doors open to allow for fresh air to circulate through the home, and so her dogs, Maymay and Squirt, could go in and out of the house as they pleased. Mueller said she awoke when Maymay suddenly darted out of her bedroom and started barking loudly, with Squirt following close behind. Based on the barks, I knew something was up, Mueller wrote on Facebook. Mueller's home security cameras revealed a bear had wandered through the open door into the kitchen, where it was chased back out of the house by Maymay and Squirt. You could tell the bear looked nervous inside the house, Mueller wrote. The footage shows the bear, once outside, wandered to a pond on the other side of the yard, but was again chased away by the small canines. Mueller said the bear appeared to be 2 or 3 years old. It's time to close all the doors, she wrote. Not only that, but Miss Mueller has a YouTube channel, and she has filmed bears frequently walking into her home. You'd think she would learn to keep those doors shut. Hopefully one day we won't find home security footage of her being mauled by a bear. Some people. And Maymay and Squirt are tiny little terriers. Or terrors, according to the bear. Overturned tractor trailer spills syrup onto Pennsylvania highway. Road crews in Pennsylvania were left dealing with a sticky situation when 2 tractor trailers collided under a highway overpass, causing one of it to spill its load of syrup. Reports indicated one of the trucks jackknifed around 1 p.m. Thursday on Interstate 476 in West Conshohocken, and collided with another truck underneath the overpass near Mattonsford Road. The tractor trailer carrying a load of syrup ended up on its side, spilling the sticky substance on the roadway. Crews were summoned to the scene to clean up the mess. No injuries were reported. That bear could have had a nice little feast eating off that syrup if he had just been in Pennsylvania. Now we have another story from Pennsylvania, and it involves a squirrel. Squirrel. Police rescue speedy squirrel trapped inside metal pole. Police in Pennsylvania shared video from the unusual rescue of a squirrel found trapped inside a metal pole. The Liddittsboro Police Department said officers were called to the lockup lane area on a report of a squirrel trapped inside a metal pole attached to the side of a utility pole. The squirrel had apparently fallen into the open top of the metal pole and was unable to climb back out. The department posted a video to Facebook showing officers using a small ladder to get above the pole and reach in with the smaller pole to allow the squirrel to climb to freedom. The video shows the squirrel climb the offered escape route and dart up the wooden utility pole with such speed that the department replayed the footage in super slow motion to make the animal visible. And the first section of the video, it just darts up. I mean, all you see is something, a flash. They say in law enforcement, every day is different. Well, yesterday was definitely a little squirrely, the post said. Squirrels, crazy little critters, what can you do? For those of you that want to see the sewing video, where I show you bits and pieces of how awful disaster that sewing room was, you can go to Sew Scraptastic, and that video is up. I think I named it something like Sewing Transition from Disaster to Workable Room. Something like that. But I'll leave the link down below as well to the channel and to the video so that you can watch it. It was quite a challenge, and I still have a little more to do in there. But at least now I can walk around, find the things I need to find to actually do the work I want to do. Alright guys, that's it for today. Everybody have a blessed day. Remember to choose kindness and love one another. Also, you still have one more day, well, day and a half, to get in on the second Scorched Earth Challenge giveaway. And yes, there will be another one tomorrow, but that'll be tomorrow's video. So everybody have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.